Hey, how's it going, YouTube? I just got this one in today. It is owned by a car lot. He wanted all this feathered out, probably, you know, maybe a little bit of spot putty, a little bit of glaze. Just smooth it out. Get some of that crack going on out. Anyway, so I checked with the paint supply place, and they told me basically, and I figured that I needed about a pint. No, excuse me, a quart. I was going to go ahead and buy a quart of paint. I was going to go ahead and buy a quart of paint and have it color matched, right? But I got to thinking, I can buy that whole gallon for $65 plus tax, or I can buy a quart, match it to color, match it to the doors, and just get a quart. So I thought, well, why don't I just take the opportunity and let my son have this job? It's a car lot. They ain't picky. They don't really care about little tiny runs, dry spots, which I think my son is right now at the point to where he's not going to get no dry spots. He knows what the paint needs to look like. If anything, he will get a run before he gets a dry spot. You know what I'm saying? He's watched and watched and watched and watched some more, and finally he just told me on this last ride that we were doing that he wanted to paint. He wanted to do it. So I turned him loose on the tailgate. You know, he prepped the whole thing basically and did the body work. You can go back on the videos and watch it if you want. If you're a newcomer to this channel, by the time you watch this video, you can look up 72 C10 paint job. And feel free to comment on old videos, because I do answer, and I do give everybody a heart that's just, that gives me a comment regardless, even if I don't sometimes agree with a comment. Most of the time, unless it's just downright rude or you know, slamming me or something, or advice that somebody wants to give or anything, I give a heart. It's kind of me of checking on all my subscribers and thanking them for the comment. Basically, that's what it's doing. It's thanking them for the comment. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So I think I'm just going to turn him loose on this one. Maybe come up with you know, because we got a whole gallon to play with, you know. We got a little dry spot up here, you know. Maybe come down with a stripe or something down here like this, or just get creative with it, you know what I'm saying? Just get creative and try to do something. It looks like the top is all rusted. I think so. Oh yeah, terrible. I don't know. That's breaking every rule in the book. I won't have to charge them for primer. But I have seen people just buzz it down, and it's a car lot job. I don't know, that's questionable. I think I might have some extra primer around here, something to throw on it. tell him, look, I'll do the top and this, that, and the other for a little bit more money. But if anything, just let my son have this whole job. Help him out and work him through it. I think he's ready to start stepping out on his own. Maybe even, maybe he can practice on some of these small little creases and stuff. Not, you know, because it don't have to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Let him build confidence on himself and make him understand that, or help him understand that, you know, practice makes perfect. And if they don't want to pay for a perfect job anyway, practice on it what you want to practice on it. And then if you want to throw in the towel and get tired of messing with it and put it down, pfft, big deal. They ain't paying for that part anyway, right? It's giving him opportunities. I do know in colleges, some colleges, they take volunteer, that people give their cars for kind of like these hairdressers you go to and get your hair cut for really low prices or something like that, or sometimes even free, is because the college students need something to practice on. So it's either really, really low discounted prices or free, you know. So I don't have a problem doing that. It's letting him learn and build the confidence, and it'll find out if that's his passion or not, you know. Because if he doesn't like and enjoy doing what he's doing, definitely don't want to be doing this. Let's go to something else. Let's move to welding. Let's move to something else, you know. But I think that he's kind of liking that paint. I think he's liking, because he likes that. I think it gives him a feeling down deep inside when he does something. When he did that tailgate and he looked at it, and I could see the light in his eyes. I could see the joy he was feeling inside as the paint went on, and especially when it was dry and he peeled the paper off of it. He looked like it reminded me, and I swear, it looked like he was 5 years old opening his Christmas presents. When he was unwrapping that tailgate, it looked like he was unwrapping his Christmas present when he was 5 years old. So I think this, we found it, but I'm just and that's what I'm here for. By all means, I'm just that's my 100% goal here, is to bond with my son, find out if this is what he really wants to do, and give him all the work he can handle. And it's a perfect situation to be in. When the car lot guys, they're not picky. They don't care if it has a run or two on it. You don't have to come back and cut and buff it. You know, take the run out with a paint stick and all that. I already know all them little tricks, you know. A lot of subscribers here have given me those advice, as well as other people, as well as watching other videos, yada yada. So I think this is a perfect opportunity. It's time for him to shine. Anyway, I'll get off here and quit babbling, but curious to see how he's doing this. I can't promise you that I'm going to put the camera on him while he's doing it, because the camera makes him nervous, and don't want him being nervous. I want him to be completely comfortable and content with what he's doing. We'll just have to see how it goes. Anyway, I'll catch y'all later, and keeping it straight and keeping it real. And thank you, everybody, on the last video that I shot. I've had some personal people call me on my phone, text me on my phone, and tell me everything's going to be okay, and gave me, you know, made me feel better. Thank y'all for making me feel better. Thank you for everybody that has subscribed to my channel. Thank you for all the support that you've given me. I don't want to go naming names, because every time I name some names and forget some others, people get upset with me sometimes. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but y'all know who you are, and I know who you are, and I forget names, but I don't forget the comments. I don't. That's one of my major issues there, is I don't forget comments, and I get stuck on one negative comment and forget all the good ones. And this time, it's a little different. Even though I have some negative stuff going on, many more good comments came in and gave me, boosted my confidence and my self-confidence, my whatever you want to call it, up again. So thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Till next time, Linster out.